Hello, this is Ashley Mefford again. I want to come back and actually make the step-by-step process of what actually happened, because this is kind of what I was looking for too, um, before this whole journey started. So I had one baby back in 2006, at 18 going on 19. I'm currently turning 35 this year. I graduated valedictorian, gifted and talented and everything, and I was just ready to take on my life. I was adopted into a family that had a lot of challenges, and I really didn't know everything that was going on, but I'm currently writing a book about this, called The Colored Butterfly, that I will be releasing soon, along with my adoption books as well. And it was a lot. I went through a lot, and I went through so many different schools. Grew up in Carrollton, Texas. Like I said, graduated top of my class, and after I graduated, like I said, I had my first baby in 2006. That was the first epidural shot. Just made me a little anemic. Other than that, I didn't have anything else. Then I had my next baby in 2008, same thing, epidural shot. Had another baby in 2009, 2018, and 2020. All epidural shots. They hurt like heck because you have to bend over, hold a pillow, and once the medicine goes into you, then it hurt my left leg so bad, and then it made me super nauseous that I always had to ask for extra nauseous medicine, or I would throw up all over the OR room. But me and my husband, we wanted to continue having children. Didn't know later in life that would affect me. So I'm laying down because, like I said, my blood pressure has been so high. My dad just died this week from small cancer, so my blood pressure's been through the roof, up and down. Yeah. Anyways, after all of that, I went to school, became a paralegal, had a whole bunch of different jobs, met a whole bunch of different people. God really took me through a whole bunch of things with my family, and I did everything that I was supposed to do, that I thought I was to do to be a good, Christian woman, being a wife. But I knew God was working on me. I knew God was changing my heart because I had been hurt so many different times. And one day I just started writing. God asked me what my purpose was in life, and I started writing. I started helping my husband with the transportation company and just a whole bunch of different things. And we wind up becoming, in the freight industry, really tough. We met a lot of people, helped a lot of people. But then my back started hurting me more and more. I noticed one day I went and exercised. I was on a massage table, got stuck, couldn't get off about 30 minutes to an hour. Everybody just kind of kept misdiagnosing me until finally, like I said, I bought a $30 coupon one day to go to Groupon chiropractor. And in the midst of that, found out I had a pinched nerve. It only gave me like lower back pain until this year in August. So this is why I was making this video just now. I wanted people to know the steps. So that was a little bit. The rest of it, y'all find out in the book about my whole life. But the steps of this right now with this pinched nerve. So I'm at work. While I'm at work, I noticed that my left leg was hurting me really bad. Really bad. And all of a sudden, I had to call 911. The emergency room came and got me, gave me 2 shots of some medicine. They called it SVT in my chest because my heart rate would not stop rising. When the ambulance finally got me to the hospital, they wound up giving me medicine for the pain, and then they wound up sending me home. I couldn't believe I was released from the hospital the same day just because of everything that happened in the ambulance. At that point, I went home and I really didn't know what the heck was going on. I had to keep going back to the emergency room because I would wake up in such a panic attack, which I didn't know that was a panic attack. My blood pressure kept being 180 over 100. Couldn't figure out how to go get it down. I would be sleeping in the middle of the night, just shaking so bad, like I was having a seizure from the pain from the leg. And nobody really would tell me what was going on. They're like, oh, you got a pinched nerve. Okay, but what is it affecting? It took me weeks to find out that I just had so much inflammation in my left leg from the pinched nerve that it was causing so much pain that it was just making my blood pressure just go to the roof. Which would cause me to have shortness of breath. And I thought I was having a heart attack. So it was almost every day in August that I was going to the emergency room. The people knew me by name because I'm like, someone please help me. I finally found a doctor because I had state insurance. Took me a long time just to get an appointment. So that was also why I stayed in the emergency room so long. And I'm like, hey, I don't want to die. I want to live. I have 5 kids. Can someone please give me some help? And finally, a doctor was like, can we just give her some pain meds so she can stop coming back? So they wound up giving me Toradol, which gave me night terrors and made me feel like I was having a heart attack in my sleep because I was on it for like 2 or 3 weeks. And you're only supposed to be on Toradol for at least 7 days. But my doctor was like, oh, just keep her on it. So I wound up getting another doctor. That doctor, was very nice to me, told me to pray and everything. And she wound up taking me off the Toradol and put me on ibuprofen, which has caused me to have so much acidity in my body that I can just tell my whole pH is off. And it also raises your blood pressure. So I'm trying to, I guess, do my best and start juicing so I can try to clean out all my organs and get a doctor that can get me some stuff that doesn't have hard side effects and to give me some stuff that can take the inflammation out and the pain so that I don't have to be on the ibuprofen, so that I can finally get to the next step and get a steroid shot to see how that does before, and if God decides, if surgery is what I'm going to have to do, because I'm going to walk again, and I thank God for that. I'm just waiting to see how that next journey in my life is going to look like. I'm someone that was always active playing golf, out with my kids in the city, just doing everything, just living life because I want my kids to know that you can do anything. So I experienced them everything: skating, ice hockey, football games, basketball games, church every Sunday. We just live our life to the fullest. I want them, not take anything for granted, but let them know, like, challenges will come, trials will come. You may be in this situation one day, and keep going until you find your answer, Keep going until you find the right doctor that gives you, what you need. And you never know, it may be somebody that comments, that helps you through your trial. That's one of them. So anyways, like I said, I'm at the point now where I would just be at home and I'd go to work, sitting at work all day with my head banging. Finally, they gave me blood pressure medicine. I went through amlodipine. Then I went through, it didn't do anything but give me a headache. They put me on Sertidine for anxiety. It made me feel like I had brain fog. Then they put me on hydroxyzine, which is for eczema, but it also helps with anxiety. It made me feel like my brain was falling out my head. Then they put me on Losartan. 10 milligrams didn't work. 25 milligrams didn't work. 50 milligrams is what I'm on now. Then they took me up to 100 milligrams and it made me feel like I had so much medicine. I was like, look, I'll just stay at the 50 until y'all figure out what's going on. Because still my nerve is pinched. That's the main cause. So now I'm not on any anxiety medicine or panic attack medicine. I just try to do deep breathing. And for the pain, like I said, I'm trying to get off of the ibuprofen. And, that's probably, what I'm doing right now. I'm going to start taking magnesium for, my nerves, because I couldn't take the gabapentin. It didn't work. It made my stomach hurt so bad. Supposedly a steroid pack, but, I'm looking at that too. And Prezidone. I'm looking at that too. So we'll see in the next chapters that's coming up what we're going to actually do, because I got to get something so that I can finally get up and walk again. So I'll let you guys know what the next journey is. Thank you.